Some people say that it's not only the best peated Scotch, but also the best whiskey. I'm excited to find out. Hey, welcome back to our channel. Welcome to another segment of Ren Reviews. In this series of videos, we're going to be exploring Islay. I really like peated whiskey, well, peated Scotch really, and I've been wanting to expand my palate and experience more distilleries that I haven't had a chance to before. My experience has been mainly with Lagavulin 16 and Talisker, and so I'm very excited for this series of videos where we get to try to experience as many of the Islay distilleries as we can. So today we're starting with ARDBEG. We're lucky enough to see this on a shelf and pick up a limited edition case honoring Shorty, the peatiest nose on Islay, apart from ARDBEG, that is. So without further ado, let's crack this thing open. Immense smoky intensity.
I love
Exciting.
the packaging.
Yeah. Let's see. There it is. Wow. I don't know what the color will be like. Can't tell from this bottle. Smells a little bit like Lagavulin. It's got that brandiness, that peatiness. It's different though. It has definitely has similarities, but definitely smells different. At first it's that kind of peatiness, brandiness, but as you get over that, there's a very refreshing and bright, sweet fruit. I kind of imagine like kind of like a apple pie, that caramelized kind of apple. Smells delicious. I can see why ARDBEG has such a big fan following. You know, the first thing that really surprised me when I took a sip of this is it's not really the smokiness or the, you really do get that brandiness, but it's sort of that brandiness in combination with this very saturating sweetness. It just overtakes your palate. Upon the second and third sip, the shock of the sweetness and the brightness goes away, and you kind of get more of a lingering, nice meaty, little bit kind of barbecue-y, and a little bit of that smokiness. It certainly has a very long finish because I still feel it and I'm still tasting it. I love that it's just, it's holding nothing back. It's just giving you everything. I really like it. I feel like I gotta pour a little more of this. That's tasty. One of the things I was curious about this experience, how this experience was going to go, was, you know, whether I would really be able to find anything that would clearly distinguish one distillery's whiskey from another, because ARDBEG is right next to Lagavulin and the Laphroaig, so I'm also very excited to try that one in the future. But although it is very similar to Lagavulin, it definitely has its own character. I do feel like this one has much more brighter, sweeter flavor profile, and Lagavulin is a bit more darker in its sort of fruitiness. It would be somewhat appropriate that the flavors of this might be a little brighter because it is aged 6 years less than the 16-year-old Lagavulin. And the color is pretty light, but you know, I kind of suspect that Lagavulin might actually add coloring to their whiskey. This looks natural to me, and I think the flavor is definitely, the intensity of the flavors are definitely on par. How much was this?
So we bought that bottle from our local Bevmo, and it was originally listed at $72.99, but then it was on sale. We ended up paying about 45 bucks for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna keep sniffing away at this beautiful peaty sweetness, but we'll see you again soon. Like and subscribe, and if you have any recommendations, please let us know. I'll be happy to drink more whiskey. Do you want to smell it? Let me see.
No, I'll just do the hand. It does smell sweet.
Yeah.
It smells like vanilla. Is there like apricot in it? Or cherries?
Yeah.
And grapes?
Oh, you get grapes. Interesting.
It almost smells like wine to me.
Did you want to taste it?
No.